Hey everybody, happy Monday. It is October the 3rd, 2011. We have a great show coming up for you today. I'm Fiona Forbes.
And I'm her barking little sidekick, Michael Eckford. Welcome to the show. Barking.
You're not very barky. Okay, yappy maybe.
Yappy. Oh, right. That's the difference. Barky, yappy, I get confused.
No. It feels like Monday today. It really does, doesn't it?
A little bit dark outside.
I'm okay with it.
We had, all things considered, not a bad weekend.
Not a bad weekend. I thought yesterday was fantastic. And I'm super excited today because after the show, we are whisking ourselves off to Hollyburn to interview Alex Burrows, Maxime Lapierre, Corey Schneider, and Mason Raymond. Look, I got all their names right.
Good job. And you know all their nicknames?
I did. Burr, Lappy, Mace, and Schneids.
And you
Schneids, right?
Yeah, well, I think so. I think they call him Red sometimes.
Red, really?
Yeah, well, I don't know. You ask him.
I want him to teach me.
You ask him that question.
I want him to teach me how to do the splits. Do you think he will?
Who, Schneider?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yes, I think he will.
Anyway,
yes.
I'm very excited. And it was a big weekend for sports in Vancouver. Of course, BC Place opened on Friday with the Lions game, and my co-host...
What a game by the Lions.
I know. Michael Eckford, you were at the Whitecaps game. I would like to interview Michael. Michael, as a season ticket holder for the Whitecaps, what did you think of the new BC Place stadium?
Well, Fiona, thank you for asking. First of all, I want to talk about watching on TV Friday the Lions play. First of all, the Lions, if they're not the best team in the CFL right now, they're really, really close to it. They're playing so well. And to see them in that stadium and to christen it like that, especially the second half.
And of course, the next day, there was all the foo-for-rah about BC Place. And I just on every news
They ran out of beer, hot dogs, French fries, everything. Like,
what I loved was watching the news the next day. And I mean, I know it's not funny, but I think it's funny how angry people were about the hot dogs. Like, beer I get, but they were so mad about the hot dogs.
Just sometimes you need a diggity dog.
Diggity dog.
Yeah.
I know, but I love it. It's
Let me just say, as you walk in there, and when everybody has their chance to go there, you will experience it. It is a stunning stadium. You walk in, and it's like walking in at the reveal moment on like Extreme Makeover Stadium Edition. It's night and day compared to what it was.
So it's clean?
It's so clean. The screen is huge, and
I heard it's one of the biggest screens in North America. Second
biggest to Dallas, because things are always bigger in Texas. But second biggest. But it's the quality of the screen as well. Like, it was just perfect.
But Michael,
HD.
you weren't a happy camper because you couldn't get a hot diggity.
It wasn't the hot dog that made me upset. So
I'm just trying to get under his skin.
They knew they had these problems on Friday, right? They had staffing issues, they had supply issues, they had all these things. Still on Sunday, they didn't have cash machines working, or sorry, they didn't have credit machines working.
So cash only?
Cash only.
I haven't had cash since 2001.
But they weren't telling anyone. So you wait in line for 20 minutes, right? And I'm holding my 4-year-old's hand, and he wants popcorn. I want popcorn, Dad. Holding his hand, get to the front of the line. First of all, they're out of popcorn. I'm like, fine, chips and a beer. They managed to scramble up some chips from wherever they were hiding crap in the back. And then I handed my credit card, and the guy's like, sorry, the credit's not working. And I said to him, like, why? Where's the sign that says cash only? Where are the people yelling, cash only, I'm sorry, our credit machines aren't working?
Apparently they didn't have water working in the bathrooms on Friday.
I wait 20 minutes, and then they tell me that I need to go line up at the ATM, and then come back and wait again. And beer, $10 for a domestic beer, $11 for an import. Oh, I have never been so broke and so drunk and so angry.
Yes, you have.
But it just, you know what I mean? Like, it's
I know. Hopefully they get it all sorted out and there's no strike.
It's a beautiful stadium. That doesn't mean you can do things like that to people.
I know. I have to tell you why I'm really happy.
Why?
Because Dexter's back on.
Oh, you love it.
Sometimes it's little things in life, such as a serial killer who only kills serial killers, that makes me happy. I know, that's really nice of him, right?
It is nice.
And last night was the big season opener. I am a huge fan of this show, and I'm also a huge fan of MC Hammer, and who knew you could combine the two? We have to have a look at my favorite scene right now.
Hammer time! I have no idea what hammer time is, or how it differs from regular time.
I know he's a serial killer. I am in love with Dexter Morgan.
So he's a psychopath, right? So he doesn't understand all this stuff.
Oh, he's just a dork.
Oh, there he goes.
He's got a little swagger, though. You know? Nothing made me happier than that scene. I love that show. It's one of the best shows on TV.
I love that they Ally McBeal.
I know. And
like they had that moment where a serious show turned into a kind of musical dramedy.
You have to watch it one of these days. And also, Mike's really super excited because Dancing with the Stars, Nancy Grace is apparently going to show her stuff again on tonight's program.
I've seen some of her stuff.
Now, everybody's seen one of her stuff. And
I've seen a little bit of her stuff.
I just hope she doesn't show two of her stuff because I don't think the world in general is prepared for that. But who knew? Nancy Grace would be the breakout superstar for all the wrong reasons on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, and so she's promoting it now by saying...
No, she's not going to show her boobies.
No.
He got all excited this morning. He's like, really?
No, but she promoted it by saying you're really going to see some stuff tonight.
I got to set my PVR.
You enjoy your hobbies. I enjoy my hobbies.
I'm not judging.
I don't make fun of your hobbies.
I'm not here to judge
Hey, Fiona, how do you feel when you see a stormtrooper?
I get weird.
Yeah.
I feel the same way I do when I see the Sedine.
Apparently this is quite common with girls. When they see stormtroopers are kind of...
I feel funny.
Strangely erotic to females for some reason.
Okay, you know what? This isn't Dr. Phil. This is not Dr. Phil. Every now and then on the internet we find a video that is like our relationship here. What was that?
That was my really bad stormtrooper.
They don't breathe that way. Darth Vader does.
No, but the stormtrooper. Don't they?
Here's our video of our relationship.
Oh, patty cake, patty cake.
They just want to play.
Is that a mirror?
No, but it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
They just want to play, but they want to fight, and they don't know how to deal with it. Kind of like us, Mike. I know, I feel weird about this too. Put on a stormtrooper mask and maybe I'll like you. Anyway, we have a great show. We have an amazing show coming up here today. The Irish Rovers are here. We're going to kick things off with Blue Rodeo's Jim Cuddy right after this. Don't go away.